Let me show you how it goes. There's a way.
So, what's up? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? It's been a minute. Yes, this I know. Almost a year actually. But I just been going through a lot of stuff, been taking care of a lot of stuff, handling a lot of stuff, dealing with a lot, tons of things. I'm a year older, a year wiser, a year stronger, and it's just like I gotta figure out what I'm going to do with my life, what I want to do with the rest of my life. As a lot of you already know, I am a poet, spoken word artist, as well as a published author. I have a book entitled Her Story, Tales of Youth in America. So that's a great thing. That's great that it's out and it's doing well. You can find it on Amazon, Kindle, anywhere you're looking for books, you can find them. So that's there. So that's a great thing. That's a great tool. But my heart's passion, my heart's desire has always been to be an actress, be a performer. I love communications, theater, production, all of that. Like that's what I do. That's what I love to do 24/7, 7 days a week. It's the one thing that I can honestly say that I would do for free for the rest of my life and would have no problem with it. So yeah, there's that. And then it's just the mere fact of I'm not getting any younger. But then at the same time, I really had to put myself in check because I got to a point to where I allow society to dictate what I should be doing at my age and what should be expected of me, when in actuality there's no book. There's no layout. There's no blueprint on where I should be right now in my life at this day and time, at this point in my life. And so basically it's just on some real like, do what I feel, do what I love, be who I want to be free, be me, okay, type shit. So that's really just what I've been focusing on right now. Just getting back to me, centering myself, getting back to who I really am and what my passions and what my desires are. With that being said, when I was 18 years old, I wanted to join the military. Now, see what had happened was I had took my daddy. Me and my dad had went down to the recruiter's office, and rather than talking about me, we ended up talking about, his years in the Army. And yeah, I was just there. So left that meeting, went to another meeting like a year after that. Same thing. So yeah, that wasn't cool. Nothing came from that. So I just was like, okay, maybe this just isn't my time. So went to college, went to community college because I wasn't really sure about college itself. So started off at community college, joined a debate team, was in theater, performed domestic and internationally, won tons of trophies and awards and fellowships and scholarships, and went on to, 4-year university, HBCU, you know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, dang, what am I doing? Like, why? Like, why am I really in school? Am I in school because I just love being in school? Because for one, okay, rewind, go back. So for one, I was majoring in political science. I knew I wasn't going to be a lawyer. I wasn't going to law school. That wasn't my thing. But I was still majoring in political science because I felt like, okay, this is what I started in. I need to finish it. Like, if you get an associate's degree in political science, why would you go and just get a bachelor's degree in communications? Like, that don't make sense, right? Well, that's what I was thinking at the time. Don't judge me. So that's what I was doing at the time. And I was just like, okay, so this is just freaking ridiculous. Like, this is getting on my nerves. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Where do I go from here, basically? And I just got to a point to where I was like, I don't want nothing to do with it. So I dropped out. Stopped going to school. Started traveling, performing, being in plays, doing shows, going, to different states. I packed up everything and moved to New York City. Went to the American School of Dramatic Arts out there. It was a wonderful experience. Wonderful experience. I love all my people I met there. It was a great experience. But nonetheless, I ended up coming back home. And in the moment, I wasn't upset because I missed home so much. So I was like, okay, this was necessary for me to do. But then at the same time, it was like, why did I give up so easily? Like, why did I quit? Like, I could have kept going, but yet and still I was like, no, I know I can go back home. So let me just go back home. And then you get back home and it's like, why did I come back home? You know what I mean? Like, damn, like I really should have stayed away from home because I was doing better. Like, I probably wasn't living at large, you know, like I would be at home because, I mean, it's home. It's a safe haven. You know what I mean? It's a comfort zone. But I was making moves. I was grinding. I was doing what I needed to do in order for me to be successful. And I mean, the hustle was enticing. It was exciting, but at the same time, I wasn't used to it. So therefore, I wasn't prepared for it. And I came home too soon. And so now I've been back home a couple years or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just really like, damn, what am I doing? And what I need to do. And I was talking to a recruiter by accident. I wasn't even trying to talk to a recruiter. So this right here, I was accidentally speaking with a recruiter. So you know how you have like different websites, like you have like chat rooms and stuff like that. So I was in this group chat in Facebook. And so I'm talking, you know, discussing what I'm trying to do in my life, how I'm trying to figure things out, and how, like, I wanted to go to the military before, but then, you know, things happened, whoop, 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 and now I done gained all this weight. I don't know if I'll be able to do it now. All this yada, yada, right? So, you know, he just chopped it up, giving me all this information. I'm like, damn, like, is you in the military? Like, you well-versed, you feel me? Come to find out, old boy is a recruiter. So I was like, oh, well, damn, okay. So I was like, well, what do I really need to do? And like, so he sent me the tools that I needed, gave me his direct contact and all of this stuff, like helped me find recruiters here in my area, like all types of stuff. So now it was just a matter of me figuring out what branch I wanted to go to. So my daddy was Army, so that was enough. But my best friend's in the Army too. So I was like, well, you know, that's kind of cool, you know, and, you know, he that E5, you feel me? Yeah, just got that promotion, you know, shout out to the bestie, you know. But, yeah, so I was like, well, that's cool or whatever. My dad was like strictly against it. He was like, oh, no, no, you can't do the Army. The Army ain't for you. And I was like, okay, cool, because I'm more of the intelligence sector anyway. I'm about to be Air Force, AF all up and down the block, you feel me, like all day, every day, right? So I was like, okay, I'm smart, duh, let's go to the Air Force. Not saying that any of the other branches are dumb, I'm just telling you like what I thought. Like, trust me, I ain't the only one, because this people be thinking, okay? They don't be telling y'all, but this is what they be thinking, okay? So I was like, yeah, I'm smart, so duh, I'm going to the Air Force. And then I was like, well, Navy, although the rest of my family, Navy, straight up, but see, I got this little thing where like, I can't swim. But let me tell you how good I float, though. Okay? Because if they had a floating test, baby, I'll be up here. I float with the best of them. Can't float past me. What? Trying to tell you. I'm just saying. But yeah, so I can't swim. And like, so I was like, okay, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do Navy. So I was like, okay, naturally I'm going to the Air Force. So I meet with the Air Force recruiter. First off, I had to fire my Air Force recruiter because, you know, I just felt like they was really shooting some slugs. You know what I'm saying? Because he like I know I'm thick. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm slim thick. I'm probably bigger than slim thick, but whatever. Like I know what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna make a suggestion that maybe I should start drinking Slim Fast if I'm serious about my processing. Okay. You right. Let me go get it. I ain't go back to him. Okay. So he was very disrespectful, real rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, okay, you just act like y'all don't need nobody, so y'all full. Y'all don't need no recruits. Okay, that's a bit. Duly noted. Whatever. Fuck you. So yeah, so I left and I was like, I ain't going back over there. And then I was looking for another recruiter. The next Air Force recruiter is like an hour away from me. And I'm like, if I gotta see, cause I'm calculating, like it's tingling. Like I'm gonna have to spend an hour worth of gas just to find out if maybe, if, possibly, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? But they be like, well, if it's really worth it, if it's really serious to you, then you'll do it. Baby, I got bills, okay? I ain't got time to be wasting an hour worth of gas. Gas ain't cheap, okay? I'm just saying, like, come on now. We gotta think about this. So I was like, well, let's just see who in my area. Lo and behold, it was the Navy. So I was like, dang, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go into this Navy recruiting office and I ain't gonna tell them that I can't swim, but I'm gonna make hints about my floating skills, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they don't say nothing. We got no problem. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I can learn how to swim before we gotta go. I just take my lashes off, take my hair down and everything, then I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? I could prepare. I could prepare. I ain't got no shame. I could prepare. So I went in there, talked to him. When I tell you he was cool, what? For a minute, I thought I was talking to one of my homeboys. He didn't even seem like no recruiter, but like he was so cool and just gave me the facts. He wasn't even trying to like gas me up or lie about stuff like right out the gate. He was just so chill, so cool. Met with him 2 more times. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go ahead and make that trip to the Navy. So right now, I'm in the process of preparing for the Navy. And my biggest goal, because at first I was like, okay, well, I gotta lose all this weight before I talk to a recruiter or do anything. But I'm happy I did not wait. I'm happy that I went ahead and spoke to a recruiter in the process of me losing weight already, for the simple fact that he told me that it's 2 ways that they do in the Navy. So it's like either you get the height and the weight together, but it's like if you can't get that for your height, you can always do the body percent. The fat body, the fat in your body. Your body fat percentage. Something like that. How much fat you got, whatever. It's supposed to be 36, okay? So focus on that. And they want you to have a waist of 36 too, okay? So if you focus on your waist and stuff and get your body fat percentage down, then that's another way too. You'll be able to, get in and you'll be good and everything, as long as everything else check out. So that's my biggest thing. That's what I'm working on right now. The job that I want is not readily available at all times, but please believe me, I'm gonna wait, because I refuse to be in the military with a job that I don't want for a 4-year contract. Oh, the devil is a lie and the truth ain't in him. I'm trying to tell you, okay? Cause he ain't the one. I jump off the ship. Think I'm playing. Abandon ship? Can't do it. So for that reason, I don't mind waiting for my job, because I want to be happy. If I'm going to be doing this for the next 4 years, I got to be happy. Because if I'm sad, then I'm going to make sure everybody else around me sad. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be sad together. It's going to be a unified sadness, because I ain't got time. So I'd rather be happy. I'd rather be happy with my job, and I'd rather like it and stuff like that. So that's why I'm gonna wait for my job, wait for it to be open, and I that's the only job I want. Like I don't want nothing else. I don't want to see nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't care about no bonuses. I don't care about no early leave dates. If it ain't early leaving with my job, I don't want it. I don't care, honestly. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on with me. That's just the update. I'm gonna definitely be coming back to you guys with more content. So be looking forward. What I say? So be looking forward to hearing from you guys. And with that being said, I was thinking of like a catchy phrase or something to say right then, you know, because most people on YouTube have like these catchy outro, intro phases, things, but see, I ain't got time. Okay, so I holla. All right, I'll see y'all later.